Today we're going to be live for a little bit. Just wanted to do a quick live to say hi to everyone. Petra's waking up from a nap. She's been sleeping most of the day. Hello, welcome in. We'll just be here for a minute or two, giving everyone a chance to join. Hello. Hi. So we're going to be live in Petra's enclosure today because a lot of people have been asking for that. So as we get started, feel free to ask any questions or leave any comments and we'll get right into it. There's Petra. How old is Petra? She is 3 years old, which is kind of like a young adult for a snake. She looks like she has no thoughts. She probably doesn't, to be honest. Petra says, hello, everyone. Lots of tongue flicks. How come she's not playing with toys? She just woke up from a nap and she's been out of her enclosure for the past 3 lives. So I'm just giving her like a little, kind of like a little live where she doesn't have to do as much. Just letting her relax for a bit. Mine is 2 years old. Nice. Where did you buy her? I bought her at a small family-run exotic shop. Petra, what are you doing? Petra has 2 brain cells. Is that true? She probably has a bit more than 2, but she kind of acts like she only has 2. Ballpythons aren't the most intelligent creatures. Petra's not sure if she wants to stay in her log or come out. Her little hut is so cute. Thank you. It's just like a standard little half log. They sell them in most reptile places. Hi, I won't be here for a while. I'm going to go in my pool. That's okay. Thanks for joining us for a little bit. I bought mine from a rescue shelter. Nice. The next snake I get, I really want to get a rescue. Petra, where are you going? Petra is so cute. I love her eyes. Oh, I just realized she's in the back now. Hello. Slowly approaching. Has she ever bitten you? She bit me like once or twice when I first got her, but she was like new and she was nervous, so not her fault. She hasn't bitten me in like over 2 years though. How have you been, Petra? She's been good. She slept most of today. She's just waking up now. She slept for like 10 hours. Yeah, I'll move this so you guys could see her a bit better. There we go. I'm going to the beach in July, so I'm going to get as much driftwood as I can for Eggo since the salt water kills bacteria. I recommend still like boiling the water because it kills some bacteria but not all bacteria because there's some there's some bacteria that it doesn't get rid of in salt water. So I would just like boil it and then you should be fine. What's your favorite kind of ball python? I like bumblebee ball pythons. That's what Petra is. And then I also really like banana ball pythons. Those are super cute. Petra, what you doing? Let's move this a little. There she is. Do you let her free in your room? Usually not. A lot of times she's just like on my bed, and I let her slither around. Have you ever been to Petra the place? I have not. I would like to go one day though. Petra says hello. Oh, there's her face. She's coming back. Slowly approaching. In the shadows. How many toys does Petra have? I would say like, maybe like 15, 16. Here she is. She's emerging from the darkness. You can see exactly where she sits in her hide. See how there's wood chips? There's like none in her little hut because she moved all of them because that's where she sits, and she's been sitting there like a lot recently, so she's moved them all to the side. She's left like a little imprint. No, I have not seen that. Petra's getting cozy again, all curled up. What is your favorite species of snake besides Ballpython? Not depending on as a pet. Ooh, okay. I really like gaboon vipers. Gaboon vipers are really cute. What are you doing on 4th of July? I'm probably gonna go spend some time with my family, watch the fireworks, stuff like that. We might go watch them on like a beach or something. She has a little face. Yeah, she has like a little smiley face. What does Petra eat, or what does she get to eat? She eats rodents, and that's about it. Petra doesn't have a very wide menu option. Oh, I think she's coming back again. She's like going back and forth and back and forth. Petra. You can see like the very outline of her face right there. There she is. Hello. Ooh, a big yawn. Even in her enclosure, Petra always yawns during lives. Does Petra like fireworks? She's only experienced fireworks like once, I think. So, and she was like in my apartment. She was like outside watching them. She didn't really care that much. Petra loves yawning. Yeah, I always call it yawning. Sometimes she's just like adjusting her jaw though. It's kind of hard to tell whether it's her yawning or her adjusting her jaw. Hello, welcome in. Why did you decide to get a snake? Good question. So, I don't know, I always just really like snakes, and I live in an apartment where I can't really have, like, a dog or a cat. Well, I could have a cat, but I don't know, I just always really like snakes, and the enclosures, while they are pretty big, they're not, like, a crazy size, so, yeah. She screams without the noise. Oh my god, it does look like that. She's doing a silent scream. I just searched banana Ballpython and they're so cute. I get why you like them. I know, I love their little, like, they live up to the name. They look like little bananas. Oh, by the way, for anyone wondering, the little bits of, oh, hello, Petra. She's doing a little nod. The little bits of green are sphagnum moss. They help with the humidity in her enclosure. Petra is so cute. Thank you. Did you like my edit? Oh, were you the... Oh, I recognize your profile. You were the person who made her the edit. I do. I love it. Thank you. Oh, by the way, we've gotten like a lot of edits and fan art recently, so thank you so much, you guys. Also, thank you for 15,000. Thank you so much. Petra says, thank you so much, everyone. Where are you going? Petra's not sure where she's going. It looks like she's turning. She might come out over here, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Why is there a rope there? Oh, okay, so she has a little, like, she has this little, let me just zoom out. She has this little branch on top, and it's secure, it, like, doesn't move, but just for peace of mind, I have it, like, attached to the log, just so she can't, like, push it, like, in a different position or anything. It just kind of, like, secures it there even more. That's why. Hello. Instead of staring at the wall like the other lives, this time she's staring at like a different wall. Silly Petra. Petra just loves staring at absolutely nothing. Here, she's been sleeping for quite a while, so let me see if she'll let me pick her up. Here, do you want to come out, Petra? Let's see. Come here. Here she is. Hello, baby. So I'll just put her on like the hammock or something so you guys could see her. Very gently. There's Petra. Oh, she might go get a drink of water. So cute. I love your space. I have the same one. Oh, the same tank? Cool. How old is Petra? She is 3 years old. I am old enough to use YouTube, but no personal questions, please. Petra took a little sip of water. Now she's all done. Staying hydrated. Does she spend most of her time in the tank? Yeah, she spends a good amount of time in her tank. Snakes sleep a lot. Oh, she might climb. Are you gonna go climb, Petra? She's like, why are you moving me? Yeah, a lot of times she doesn't mind when I pick her up because that's like her cue, like, okay, time to wake up, go climb, go do something. She's been sleeping most of the day, so she'll probably go for a little climb or a little slither around the enclosure. That little plant up there, oh my goodness, she loves to knock it down at like the most obnoxious hours of the night and morning, and it makes this like crunch noise, not crunch, but it makes this like little ruffling noise when it falls, and it's like, Petra. Hello. I want to adopt a pet snake, but a guinea pig is too much. How do I protect them from each other? You can have a snake and a guinea pig in the, like, you can keep both of them. They just need to be kept in different enclosures and don't have them both out at the same time is all. How does she feel about being pet or held? She likes being held and she likes being pet. She really doesn't mind either, but just like any animal, sometimes she's like, I don't want to be pet right now. I don't want to be held right now. Most of the time she likes it, though. Raymond, my Ballpython, says hi. Hello. Petra says hello. A bit of afternoon climbing for Petra. Petra is so cute. Thank you. Oh, there she is. Hello. Oh, well, nope. She's turning around. I thought she was gonna poke her face out, but she turned around. How do people react when they see Petra? Most people who come to my apartment already know that I have Petra, so it's just like, oh, wow, there she is. But in public, not really much. Some people just kind of like look at her. Other people will be like, oh wow, a snake. Like, how old is she in the last question? Stuff like that. What type of snake is Petra? She is a ball python. Hello. How old is she? She is 3 years old. She's so cute. Thank you. Petra, where are you going? Oh, she might come down this way. That's something that she does sometimes. I'm not sure though. I don't know what she's doing over there in the corner. Oh no, it's not personal at all. I get food for her at like just any pet store, like any major brand pet store has snake food. So it's usually in the same aisle where like frozen fish food is, and you could just get snake food. They come in little boxes. Is she your first snake, or have you had other snakes in the past? I had one snake in the past who I got and sadly passed away because she came with a disease I didn't know about. Hello, Petra. I love when she climbs during the lives. It's so fun. Because a lot of times she doesn't climb like too often, so when she does, it's fun. And then it's even more fun when you guys get to see her climb too. Ooh, staring contest. Staring contest with the camera. What would you recommend for a beginner for their first reptile? For snakes, I would say corn snake or king snake. Ballpython too, you just need to do a little bit more research with a ballpython. Because the humidity could be kind of annoying with new owners. They need a lot of humidity. And then if you want like a lizard, I'm pretty sure leopard geckos are pretty beginner friendly. So are anoles, like smaller lizards like that. Always do your research though. Do you want to get more snakes? I do. I just can't at the moment because it would take up too much room. Does she shed? If so, how often? Yeah, she does. She sheds like every 2 months-ish. I have a red-tailed boa. Oh, cool. I like red-tailed boas. My first snake's name was Popcorn. Petra, you're having a pretty long staring contest with the camera. Hello, welcome in. Petra, what's going on? Oops. Oh, staring contest ended. You guys win. How old is she? She is 3 years old. Can you pet her? I can. Hello, Petra. Pat, pat, pat. Petra is so pretty. Thank you. There's your little mirror right there that she never uses. Have you ever had any close calls with her? She's a ball python. They're friendly and non-venomous, so there really is no close calls with them. How many pets have you had in the past? I've had a lot of pets in the past. I've kept a lot of fish. That's primarily, I kept a lot of fish before I got into reptiles. What breed is she? She is a bumblebee ball python. So, her morph, which is like her colors and her patterns and her genetics, is a bumblebee. And then the type of snake she is a ball python. which is small, which is like a small version of a normal python. Petra doesn't really watch YouTube that much. She watches TV sometimes. She likes those little like tap and click games on YouTube. Sometimes I let her play those. She's getting cozy up there. Silly Petra. Do you play with her a lot? If she's feeling like it, I'll take her out like for a few minutes that day, like maybe like 10-20 minutes if she's like feeling up to it. And I'll let her come out, I'll let her slither around. My uncle fought in Afghanistan and gave me a ball python before, and then I rescued my new ball python. Oh, nice. How long is she? I bet she's smaller than mine. Well, she's 3.5 feet. So she's a pretty good size. She'll get about like 5. No, sorry, that's males. She'll get about 6 feet. How much did she cost? She was $350. I know this is off topic. I know this is off topic, but do you play Roblox? Sometimes, like every now and then with my friends. Not really. Spider. She's a bumblebee, which comes from a spider ball python. I have a pie ball python named Pumpkin. Oh, that's so cute. Petra, what's going on? She just like tucked her face in. Are you gonna go to sleep up there? That might be it, guys. Petra's decided to take a nap, it looks like. How big is her tank? She is in a 40-gallon tank at the moment. I plan to get her a bigger one in the future, though, for when she needs it. Has she ever hurt you? No, she hasn't. Has Petra ever tried to run away? No. I'm not doing a face reveal at the moment. Maybe in the future. Petra. Petra, what's going on? You taking a nap? Looks like she's taking a nap. Does she bite? No, she doesn't. My old ball python once fell from my bed and landed on his head. Thankfully, we went to the vet and there were no injuries. Oh, good. Petra's only like fallen or like slithered off my bed a few times, but she just kind of like slowly like slinked down and then her tail kind of flopped onto the floor. None of them were like any crazy falls, which is good. No, she's never tried to escape. There was one time I left the door like a little bit open and forgot about it, but I like noticed like a few minutes after, not even. So I came back and I was like, oh, where is she? And then she was like, right under her cage, the little table it's on, it has a little like cubby under it. And she just slithered kind of like into that and I found her like really quickly. It looks really chill being a snake. Yeah, they just sleep for most of the day. Like, as you can see, Petra woke up, slithered around for a bit, and then she's like, I'm just gonna sit. She was literally too lazy to go back down to where she sleeps. She just curled up on the spot and went to sleep. Would she ever attack someone she doesn't know? No. Oh, she's back. Good morning. Petra just had to take a quick little nap. She's back. Welcome back, Petra. How was your little 2-minute nap? Hi, I'm such a big fan. I love reptiles, especially snakes, and always wanted to have one. Thank you. Oh, Petra, you're gonna take another nap? Where are you going? Come back. She's so cute. Thank you. I love that one little like spot on the back of her head. It's so cute. My Ballpython is a girl. Petra's a girl. Look at her. She's just cozy. She's sitting, having a good time. Back to staring at the wall. Wow, very, very intense staring contest with the wall happening. I've been thinking about doing like every now and then I'll put like a wallpaper or something behind her cage, but I really want to do like a bunch of pictures of her over there, and like some fan art and like just different things. I think that would be really cool. She's kind of like me when I wake up and just want to take another nap. That's literally her. She wakes up, she's like, "Oh wow, that was so much work, like waking up from my nap," and then she just goes back to sleep. I have to go. Thanks for joining us. Bye. Our Ballpython is growing well. He no longer bites us and when we feed him. Oh, nice. Glad he's showing improvement. Oh. Petra, what's going on? I like looked away and then her like little face like pokes up upside down. Hello there. No, Petra can't eat watermelon, unfortunately. She can only eat rodents and water. That's about it for Petra. Petra, what is she? Oh, hello there. What's going on? I have no idea what she's doing right now. You're being a little crazy, Petra. Where's your face? Oh, it's like down here. You could see like the little coil just hanging off the hammock. Oh, she's back. Hello. Oh, maybe not. Petra's playing peekaboo. This is also something she does. She'll like move that plant and then she'll like kind of like push her hammock to the side and then she'll slither down into that little corner. Oh, just like that. Petra's giving us a demonstration. So she'll like squish in between the hammock and the glass and she'll just start going down. Yep, she's a Ballpython. Petra, you okay there? What's it like having a snake? Would you say it's better than not having one? Yeah, I would say if you like snakes and you like reptiles, they're a great pet. Oh, going back up. I love how she just like randomly reverses sometimes. Beep, beep. So cute. I have one named Lucy. Oh, I love that name. Sorry I was gone for a while. I had to do some errands. You're fine. Thanks for joining us. Again. Oh, there she is. She's like just periodically like popping her head up and down. Just like every now and then. Petra. Oh. There she is. There's that beautiful face. Oh, by the way, I'm putting like some of the finishing touches on the hats and stuff for the shop. And I gotta figure out like a few more things. The shop will be up very soon. Probably like the end of this week or like the start of next week. How does Petra feel? Can you try to explain? Sure. So as you can see, she has scales, but they're very flat, so they're not like bumpy. They're very smooth. So when you pet her, she's so smooth, it almost feels like soft. My bunny is like Petra. She's super lazy, but she's also kind of cozy, and every night she will not let me go to sleep. Uh-huh. Question, why did you name your channel Ballpython Love instead of like Petra the Snake or something? Any specific reasoning? Yeah, I just wanted kind of like, even though it's about Petra, I just wanted the channel to be about ball pythons in general and like kind of like appeal to other snake and ball python owners. It was just kind of like something I thought of on the spot that sounded kind of like catchy. What will the shop be called? I'm thinking of either just calling it Ballpython Love Shop, or like for sure I might call it the Ballpython Boutique or something like that. I think that's a cute name. Do you have any other pets? I do. I have fish, and then I have frogs. I have 5 African dwarf frogs. I have 3 lizards, and I have 2 betta fish. Yes, she is a snake. Oh, Petra's taking another nap. Do you have other pets, and would she attack them? I do have other pets, but they're quite small and they're not rodents, so I don't think she would, but even though I don't think she would, they're not together. I only handle one animal at a time. That's such a cute reason. I love it. Thank you. Petra's gonna take her second nap of the live. She wakes up from a nap, she slithers around, she wakes up, she takes another nap, she wakes up, she slithers around more. That's like Petra's literally, that's Petra's life. Do you ever handle your gnolls? If so, what are their names? I do. Like, some of them are a little bit jumpy, but I can handle them pretty well. So, I have 3 anoles. I have 1 brown anole and 2 green anoles. The brown anole's name is Alligator. The first green anole's name is Crocodile, and the second green anole's name is Kermit. Crocodile and Kermit are pretty handleable. Crocodile like almost never jumps, like super friendly. Kermit's pretty good, but he jumps sometimes. Alligator I can only hold for like maybe like 20 seconds, and she bites, which is not like the best for holding her, but they're tiny, so it doesn't hurt. I only really like hold her when I need to because I don't like stressing her out. Do you take her outside? I do. I take her for walks every now and then when it's warm out. What is your tarantula's name? Her name is Paprika. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's so sad. Rest in peace to your corn snake. Petra, you okay? What's going on? Petra's sleepy this live. So we are at 35 minutes, so we'll be live for a few more minutes, but we are going to start wrapping it up because Petra's sleepy. I got some things to do. Yeah, rest in peace to your corn snake. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I agree. If there's a snake in the household, then the people living with you should definitely know the body language, or at least know not to interact with the reptile if you're not home or if they don't know what they're doing. Can you hold her? I can. I'm just not gonna hold her because she's very busy being curled up over there. She looks like a little, like, loaf. Oh, Petra. Pat, pat, pat. My parents won't let me get a python, sadly. Maybe when you're older. I love this live so much. It's so fun. By the way, I subscribed. Thank you. We might have like another random live some later time in the week, but it's not like scheduled as of now. And then I'm gonna try and go live on Friday, but I don't know. And then Sunday we might be live, but it's like this weekend's lives are like a little bit up in the air at the moment. Why can't you hold Petra after she eats? So this is most snakes. If you hold a snake after they eat, then they might regurgitate their food. Petra is my favorite snake. Aw, thank you. Best channel ever. Aw, I appreciate that. Thank you. My first time on the live stream. I love Ballpythons. Definitely an underrated pet. Ooh, welcome. Petra's sleeping at the moment, but usually she's a little bit more active. See how Petra reacts when you say her name. Petra. Petra, wake up. Petra. Petra, I'm telling you to wake up. I'm your mother. Listen to me. Petra doesn't really care. Petra's very busy doing whatever she's doing over here. I have some friends that have a ball python and his name is Alex. Oh, cool. Petra's like, I don't want to wake up. Yeah. Silly Petra. Okay, well, with that, we are at 38 minutes, so we are going to start wrapping up. If you guys have any final comments or questions, feel free to put them in the chat, and then I guess I'll just leave Petra here to finish her nap. You guys, when we go live, you guys get to see like a little glimpse of Petra's randomness. Like, at any moment, no matter where she's sitting, she could just, I want to be a cinnamon roll now, and then she'll just curl up and go to sleep. She could be in her cage, she could be like literally anywhere, and she will not care. Has Petra ever had a stuck shed? Sometimes she'll get like a little piece here or there, but for the most part, her sheds are really like good quality, and they come off easily and like come off in like a big piece more or less. But sometimes like she'll just be lazy and she'll like start shedding and then she just won't finish, so I have to help her. Or like she'll shed and then she'll like rub the top of her head against something and she'll just like only shed the top half of her body. She's just like, she's really bad at shedding. Like, all of the conditions in her environment are perfect and it's always a good quality shed. She's just not good at shedding. Bye, I love this live so much. Bye, thanks for joining us. Petra the cinnamon roll. Yes, she is a cinnamon roll. When did you get Petra? I got her 2 years ago. She's so pretty. Thank you. Where's her mom? Her like actual snake mother. Most snakes, when they have like eggs or children, the babies are like sold or they're adopted, and then the parents are either adopted or they're kept for like wherever the like owner who's selling the babies has them. Glad to join before you ended. Bye. Bye. Thanks for joining us. So with that, we are at 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us, everyone. All the things the big YouTubers say, like and subscribe and the notifications. And yeah, thanks for joining us. Give Petra a little pat before we leave. Have a good day or night. Bye.